poorly
fanatic at Navi.
when they ended up choking at
Puro
champs.
EU.
He's currently 2-7 with 5 first deaths. 5 first deaths out of 8 rounds played. That's
Sayang
quite
sila pa,
spectacular.
sila
Yan, no,
nagharap.
talaga
Nobody expect
Oh.
Buzz to be on the giving end of that, not the receiving end.
Ginanon talaga ni Riot.
Definitely a player that needs to adjust his tempo.
Ni-calculate
Based
talaga
on the
yung
opponent.
brackets. Saan lagay-lagay. Tatlong EU, nasa
Don't be used
Omega.
now, pushing through. Getting a bit of space there into Art. Making sure that nobody was ever so slightly close, but
Sino
defensive
kasama
setup
mo
of
sa
LOUD.
watch
They've got
party?
Aspas holding that one deep
Si
angle on
Yasumitsu.
the main choke with the operator, so that's going to be giving them
Maggie started calling with that kanina sa live na I passed by and he was like, hello, Yasumitsu. I was like,
from
no,
getting it going.
it sounds so
Aw,
forced.
Sinking
Yasu.
to a terrible first half
Nice
after
to meet
what
you.
they'd accomplished early
Nice
on.
to meet you.
LOUD. I mean, they pump a little bit of the util
Yes.
there into Art, but they don't break that alarm bot. They don't do the job
Yeah.
really fully there. And
It
it's
just-
allowed Less the peace of mind once more to rotate over here to help them out.
Yeah, it's
Reinforcements.
Peace of mind is absolutely the correct term to use. LOUD can commit so many players to be a preemptive Viper's Pit as well off a tiny amount of utility, but the time is ticking, and DRX have got to go in.
Yeah, they know that this is being committed now. Dash through off to the side.
Ganda.
Could just
They're
be that
all...
spot.
Lo.
Cove
Nice,
down,
Marco.
exchange of fire, back and forth, but the spike on the floor. With 24 seconds left, this is looking like a bit of a
20,
disaster.
they have to.
Less is going to be the target that needs to go down.
Bang,
The
and he
Seekers
was-
from Kawazine earned. Going to be expended, well used now.
Who's
30
just
seconds
doing
left.
work?
Catching Aspas.
They have to plant
Time
na.
running
Wala
so
na.
damn
Yan na
low.
yun. Yan na yung
Gravity of
kill
the
that
situation
ends it
really
all.
just laying itself down. And
Ay,
I don't
wait,
believe this
tulo.
time the spike
Wala na oras.
was picked up.
Akala ko
And there is
mawalbang
not.
pa eh. Mawalbang yung corner na
Still.
yan eh, if you shoot the lights.
Yeah, that's it.
Sadak desperately trying to stay alive there, tucked into the corner. But that's all the time
Isumitsu.
pressure. And Brent, I think one of the most crucial points in the round you picked.
Okay.
It's not an eco round, actually. They still managed to pull a buyout with knives and scraps and odd ends.
Yeah, really just clutching. Bottom of the barrel in terms of the purchases they're able to make here, but we are rapidly approaching the end of this first half. It's a lockdown to use. Push them back away from the side. LOUD is going to be alerting them now that they know that this is going to be aiming towards that B hit once more. Seekers cleaving their way through the site. No one going to be waiting for this one. But it's going to be that 5v5, and a lockdown is now going to be used on the opposing side. This is going to give so much space.
Oo.
Trailblazer instantly destroyed
Wait, ba't
RB.
na ganun si RB?
Sole player left into the corner. Slight little cubby to
You're
play
gonna-
inside of.
Oh,
but
he's
alone.
good for one.
Needs to try and survive.
Two.
Needs to get
Oh,
more
kala ko.
done, but just one kill will be it.
Ba't siya nag-util though?
The rest of the team playing those post plans. Operator angle, Cove laid down at his feet, and it gives Tuyas the ability to start sticking this now. Where's the
Oh,
spam?
he's
Where's
so
the
weak.
answer? It's
Oh,
util,
damn.
but half on the board already. And the
He's
pressure
on it,
is
they're on it.
The pressure
Hello,
is mounting.
Cutter.
The spam, anything
Last.
could happen.
Oh
It's
my
down to
god.
West. He wins
7-3, tas na half.
It's down to milliseconds,
Na half
surely.
pa.
Surely.
No!
He will do it.
A little
Probe post. Huh?
more.
The last
Pretty,
chance for the Pacific region
Three,
as
like,
well. DRX,
Titans.
they're only
Mga raid
representatives
boss.
left in the tournament. And that's what this tournament is all about.
Undercut.
The winner of lock-in, they get a spot for their team at Masters Tokyo. Sorry, a spot for their region at Masters Tokyo.
Ayun,
They're
kanilang
fighting for the
version
Pacific.
din.
For the region as a whole. Lovely util laid down early here by DRX, but again,
Ayun, Judge. Just a
maneuvering
Judge.
away around it, and it's a pincer into the connector.
Wow.
The defense once more crumbles.
Okay, ang ganda
bit by
ng
bit, the
strat
supporting
nila.
elements are just being taken out.
Just full rush B. Is
DRX.
chaos pulling out
They
the
cannot withstand it.
rotation sa mid.
Aspas
Tas
still
pag
What a
nakuha nila
dodge by
timing.
Aspas then.
Pag nakuha nila
Backup
sa
is there.
timing, papasok lang bigla sa B-link.
down to Buzz and Zest.
Damn.
Smokes off one of the angles. The crossfire is
Grabe.
too potent, too powerful. Really does feel
Amen.
insurmountable.
But we
Is
know
that
that
a push for
DRX
the
are not
Viper
the
ult?
team anymore to crumble, to fold under the pressure. We've seen it now a couple of
Under the
times over two
pressure.
different tournaments when the pressure's on and they still have what it takes to come back. Maybe not in the map, but in the series overall. That's more where I'm thinking.
A bit more long term.
Definitely. I think another thing that we're just seeing demonstrated here is that the Americas region is clearly the best on Pearl. We haven't seen an Americas team lose on Pearl, except for when NRG beat Loud, and that's two Americas teams fighting against each other. Something about this Americas region, they've just got the read here. Doesn't matter what comp is being played, they get this map.
Seekers parting ways on either side now.
Ano ng wall, oh?
Trying to lay claim to this side. A dash
Ma-force
forward.
ka talaga.
Buzz!
Close
Reset.
quarters fight.
And backs away. Dash still in his hands now. He's got another one online, but Aspas
Ganda
has
timing
claimed
niya,
some space. It is just down to him, but he will be shut down.
Pag
Beast in the
na-comeback,
making.
battle pass giveaway agad.
So one of the rounds space.
Wow, grabe talusado.
Taking point.
Lakas mag-push.
He's got the
Lakas
stinger.
mag-push.
No worries whatsoever, and a squeeze into the
Oh my
connector.
God.
This could be
What
it.
the-
Arby is
And
there.
he's a killjoy! He's a
Down the
killjoy!
buzzer with just the
No!
operator.
Hirap nun.
Good luck,
Matating
son.
nakita yung barrel.
Would have to be the play of your career.
Twist. Nag-flash na ata si ano eh. One
Dash
Zin.
active, but the
Hindi ba?
players are rapidly approaching his position. And they all tumble.
DRX.
13-5, Loud claim map number 1.
Grabe. Paper sila,
Up through
so.
tube,
All the way into.
looking to get aggressive. Now last
this
time,
angle.
Oh my
last
God.
time
Gundo
he
nung
was the one that
timing.
died early and opened the gap as the turret went down. This time,
Hindi,
Les
take
bullies his
advantage
way
talaga
through
yung
and
holes.
pulls RB back towards
It's so
him
free.
for another cheap
So
kill.
free.
And he won't be dealt with. Pop flash play, Mako just so
Loud
unaware.
studied and took their notes.
I love this from
Proper.
Loud. And to think that they haven't even had to show Icebox so far in this tournament.
Home
And
court
it was this drilled.
advantage.
They're getting all of the benefits of the
Enough?
KO in terms
Home
of the
court
flash through their
advantage.
wall. But they also have the reconnaissance of the dog too.
Rifle upgrade. But so much to do for Buzz. And Aspas, short work, isn't it? Being able to get
Yun
buy
ba yun?
after buy despite losing the back
Oh,
2
yeah.
rounds. There was an
Holy
opportunity there.
ball.
Buzz, believe he spotted a body. Moves away. This is an angle that he has been playing.
Always,
but
always,
Sadak,
there was
okay,
always
big
people
parade
going up
from him.
there.
Not expecting that angle to be watched for. Dog round the side. That's
Ayan na
time for the
si
cascade,
Kofi.
so it can't be
Yung
broken
scout na,
as
baby.
easily.
Yes, everywhere I
away.
go,
Oh,
I
is
see
it
coffee.
going?
Tap
Ano
the
plan
plan.
nila?
Close.
Stray shot.
And it looks like Stacks
think he
might
saw
want
his
to
gun.
challenge over at
He saw his
Snowman
gun ba?
too.
This fight is about to be taking place at the
The
back
Eagle.
of Snowman. Feels like it's going to be important. Stacks out in the open. RB does collapse from the side, but Kawazine felt like he
Puro
was fully
headshot,
moving.
no?
Still
Diretso.
claims the kill, and it's got the pit online. Danger time. Retaking with the operator.
Danger
but
time.
how do you do it? Zest. Clears one of the obstacles out.
You could try pushing a Hunter's Fury in
Mahirap yan,
and
Viper
seeing if
ulti.
Buzz can follow it, but he's only one
That's
player.
so hard. That's so
Doesn't
hard.
have the dash. Shock
Se-
dart.
Seems better
You
to
need
just
to be
group
like
up.
really
That was the
lucky
Spike Force
to
of the
beat the
Snake
Viper
fight, 2
ulti.
years moving forwards, and it's a flick of the wrist. Locks on. Down to Buzz. No time left. Decay going to be building back up here. Half under the fuse
Oh,
percentage. Play
okay,
gets on
okay,
the
that's a play.
re-smokes.
It's a good
All the
play.
way. You
Hello.
gotta be joking.
May molly pa pala
So
si
calm
Leslie.
in a moment. And
Let's
Buzz
go! Yeah, I'm
silences
surprised
the
he didn't use
crowd.
the molly, but thank you, Les.
Coming into the
Parang.
game, getting quashed.
Yeah.
They're still going B.
Loud in firm control.
Yan na, take 3.
Thrown to push them back, clears
B
off
side.
that angle. But it is that high-low setup. It looks like at least Loud ready to take a fight if necessary. They have their weaker guns, weaker weapons. Still, Dart's going to be cleaned up, and they do respect that util. Must-win round for DRX. It's a little bit shaky. Spray downs there, shots being fired, and Zest is really just being caught out in the open, down to 48 health now. Spike will go down, though, in that 4v4, but the way Loud have been playing, anything could happen. They don't have rifles, but we'll see. Moving forwards now, waiting for the next wave of that utility.
These passive post plants really hurt DRX on Pearl.
Mako needs to spot this. A wide swing, Aspas, how do you win that?
Uy,
Way all the way through, good movement from Sadak. Still, he will get his head ripped straight off. Now Aspas, 18 health. And a dream. Not much more offered to him.
Nice,
So DRX,
finally.
another round about now. Aspas, close angle. Wider swing, actually. Damage is good. Drop down to 30 health.
Big punish.
Gotta respect that now. Pushing all the way through. DRX have a timing. They have an opening. They don't want to let this one slip. It's going to be util used to clear that path and get that plant down in the close corner.
And look how Stax saves the high tide for the post plant. That means that Loud have so much more space to go for an instant retake.
Hunter's Fury, Zest using his close. Still, how does Buzzfall there? Lockdown's going to be removed. Still, there's the danger. The danger is here, right in the pit. RB does not get cleaned up.
Oh, this is ridiculous. What a reposition from RB.
And what is going on here? What is occurring? How does the kill get found? Sprays down, position known, and just backs away at the perfect timing. Turning them into mincemeat.
Oh, ang ganda sana ng timing. Grabe,
Let this
aspas.
get dangerous. Time
Ang
ticking,
ganda
but
na
still
ng timing
afforded.
sa trade.
Loud could play
Lalo
this
pa
one if
din.
they wanted to. At this point, as Aspas hunting for those kills, he knows economy's getting stretched.
Hindi
Still,
na
it
ni
should be
save
him
yung
saving the
op, eh.
rifle. He's gonna go
Ay,
down
hindi
with
din
the
ata.
spike.
Yeah, he couldn't save it. Even if...
Eh?
A phenomenal pickup.
Sayang
I
yan.
think DRX rushed that though. Once they had control of B
Grabe,
and they pushed
2-0.
Buzz back, and they pushed Aspas back, RB had the perfect time to go for a lockdown. You stick a lockdown there and you wait, you apply so much pressure to Loud. And instead they just ran it into the moor.
And it has set Loud up. Map point for them. The margin for error that is allowed for a team like DRX no longer available. Lockdown going to be used up close though. This is punishable if they have util for it, but so
the
this
way
is
they're
going to be a
keeping
pit.
it.
I don't know how Les is going to stay inside
Yeah.
here. He's going to
Oh,
have
he's
to
just gonna
evacuate
prevent
his
the
pits.
plant
He's just going to
now?
allow himself to get detained.
Yeah,
Oh, talaga?
apparently. Wants to keep it up.
Wow.
Obviously, the Viper nerves, meaning he has to maintain that. Dash has to be used. Disengaged by Buzz.
And no punish on Les.
No punish at all. It's backup remaining.
Interesting.
It's dangerous from
fire.
Stax. If Stax falls here, they lose their big ult for the post plant.
Cove just barely keeps him alive.
Oh,
And here's the
just
flag
lost
from
sa likod na.
Aspas. And what an answer. Shots landing. Wallbang damage. And they are weak. Missing the second one. Everyone
Uy,
falling
sayang.
low. But Buzz, he answers for it. But Loud, moments away now. It's a 3v2.
Wow.
And it's just over.
Na-diffuse talaga. Grabe yung pre-ult ni Les.
No way.
Utilized straight down.
He's
to the
working,
zone.
he's
working
Double
din eh.
satchel.
8-3
It's
pa.
all the util.
Oh!
Every
Sabagay,
piece of the puzzle.
Judge!
Buzz has
Bam!
the
Uy!
showstopper.
Pumasok!
Landing in his face.
Good
It's
response.
No!
He's going for a direct hit.
Yep, not wasting any
Damn.
time. Look at this. Oh, maneuvers away.
Ah, akala nila wala
Okay.
nang E.
Contains that
Rinig
big
nila
system.
yung
Oh my
KO sa
goodness.
B-Heaven.
Grabe.
Akala nila
Still
clear na,
no
oy,
one's
that's
looking.
Bam. Kita pang
Sorry.
RB.
Weaving his
Let's
way
go.
around the pillar.
Oh, no.
Stays alive in this one. Less than 2 years. Two smokes players with the most to do now. It's cutting that noise. Spike will drop
Grabe
up
yun.
top.
But they still get the man
Fragment
advantage
pushes back.
after everything.
Ball on this one. Less moves
Uy,
forward.
nasa ano
picks
na
up
niya?
the spike.
Yes!
And still RB uncontested.
Oh, nice!
And
Nag-whip si
where will
RB,
be
pero
that
yung
point?
Bam nasa
No, no,
taas.
no, no,
Uy!
no, 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 no.
Zest, ginagawa
No, no,
mo.
no, no, no!
What is Zest doing?
You've turned it into a 1v1.
No
Patay, wala
way!
na. May
What?
re-roster
Now
na.
gonna be used. Why not?
Now what is
Throw
this
everything
doing?
at it.
So
Last round
difficult.
to use it.
Damn, now it's
Gotta see when
risky.
this spam down, it's just
Hold ano na
Now
lang.
it's risky.
Yup, you just need to
waves
hold
of
the
that
line.
utility, blocking the sideline. 30
Ay,
seconds.
binigay niya?
contacting Up, down, trying to clear it. He's got to
Mas
know
sinold
that
niya
Arby's
yung
on that
City.
corner.
They're both worried that they could have pushed through spawn at this point. Surely
Spike
RB's got the
plant.
clutch.
Yeah, he hears the timing for it too. Yes!
Please, please,
No,
please,
sorry.
please, please,
Correctly.
please. Let's go!
Just from
Oy.
Echo.
Jiggle
Jiggle
ulit.
peek, fires, dash enabled. Snake bite to try and force the
Ba-
angle up close. They're taking the fight right to him. Buzz bails him
Oh,
out. There is a
grabe.
trade.
Ang ganda nun.
But did they anticipate this?
Rinig din. Oh, look!
Are still
They
there.
did.
Two years wide out in the
They did.
open.
Good,
That's gonna be
good
the
suck,
response
good
still.
need.
Dashing right down
Wow!
into the site.
Hey,
Relieving
whose
those
side are you
Ganda ng
on?
response.
Baby!
Great assistance.
Hindi, ang ganda lang ng response eh.
How do you salvage it if you're DRX?
Loud can see the spike.
Grabe.
It's a smoke from RB. Pull back there.
You can grab it.
Making it look like they could have gone in, but the spike again is just wide out in the open.
Consume
One little
it.
peek from Les. And they know that there's no threat.
The
More
looming
spams.
threat.
Almost
On
every
the
angle
up.
watched for it has to be this site. That's where it's going to be landing, and it comes down to this crossfire. Impossible to break. Lovely by RB to whip it around.
Ooh.
Somehow return the fire. The players are
No, he
weak
still
though.
go.
Sadak.
Oh, he still gets
Danger zone
one.
now. Smoke popped up, but time pressure mounting. 11 seconds.
Grabe. Hindi talaga tumira si Aspas. 3v3?
Sight cracked open.
Goods pa din.
Less.
Oh, that's not good. Shit.
Now
That
you're
is
playing
not
right
good.
into this Viper's pit. Still 3 players
Ang
available.
weird pa din ng ult.
For LOUD.
Laki ng
Dropping
space.
down already. Aspas with the knives. Flash down. Kawazine buys time. Michael found. No more
Viper
pits.
pa yung
What?
napitas.
Crossfire has to be good. Dropping.
GG.
Buzz for the ace.
Okay,
Will it be the
wow.
finalization?
Big on
Will he be the
Buzz.
finisher?
Oh,
Less.
finally,
So much
Buzz
to do.
is alive.
And just buying time with a showstopper. Putting it off the clock.
Wow.
RB, what a finish.
I'm hungry.
DRX are not done yet. Finalized closeout rounds without too much danger.
Another great timing here from DRX, who have all the ults in the world to play with. Clearing dish. Do they commit to this? It could be a fake from RB. It could be real. They have their pick of the litter. Controlling so much of the map. And now LOUD prod back towards halls. They don't want to overstep themselves, though, because that's where Mako is. Feeding yourself into the Sharks more. Well, they know exactly what that feels like.
Aspas with the knives. That's what they're worried about. Blade Storm. Nightfall. Scatters lays waste. I don't think it tagged onto anybody. Still, the sun will catch onto this target. Aspas disrespects it. Stands his ground. Eventually dashes back, but it is just going to be that 1-for-1 play. 2 years 4. Still, reflank attempt. Mako close. Stuns there. Wants the refi positioning. Revealed. Beautiful by Kawazine. Down to Zest. And cannot withstand that. Not when the blade kills.
But an instant response. Buzz realizes he has a free lockdown and puts it around. This was the mind game that was happening in the first half. A different option being chosen for 2Es.
Still so hard for them, isn't it? Mako looks like he's playing a post-plant lineup there. Yep, Molly's going to be coming over.
And he has the ult too.
The onus is on Buzz to buy time here. He has to be the difference maker. 1 kill found. 2nd found. 2 years with the trade. And the orbital strike held. Molly's good for it. Mako holding, listening, waiting for that sound cue. And he knows it precisely. Right in his head. And there you have it. Silence sweeps across the stadium. And Mako will not be denied that 5th map.
Oh, and diligent at the beginnings.
Trailblazer. Nano Swarm up close. Cancels it, actually.
Nice.
Pretty nice play indeed. Snakebite into the back. Lockdown going to be used. RB just can't quite evacuate Zesto. Weaving in and out. He does get one for his efforts, but eventually dealt with. And there's a lockdown. Making sure you get a little bit too dicey. Still.
It's a nice 0 point, clearing out B main. I think Stax and Mako should have a decent idea that everybody's on site or playing a very deep position. But at some point here, you just gotta go for it. Yeah. 2v3. This one is not the round to save.
All players on the side. Flash, rebound, up top. Paranoia as well. Player close. Crossfire's good. In fact, it's excellent.
What a retake from DRX. That
Flash forward. Smokes to drop it, but it's going to be util used in kind. Still Less is alive and waiting at the back of the site. No one dealing with him. Dodging this one, the reposition. RB. He finds it. Mako with another. 3v3, but the weapons are still not good. And it's all on the line. For LOUD. One opening is all it takes. Aspas. And RB is just tearing heads off. 2v2 Stacks letting loose. Drop to his knees. No command does nothing. And the lockdown broken. Reposition is not there. And LOUD have done it. Real mental resilience. Allowed to deny the reverse sweep. And it's such a bitter feeling for DRX, once more reliving the nightmares, reliving the history books. They will be exiting much sooner than they hoped. But still...